If your inbox is quiet and your DMs are dry, it's not because the market is slow, which it is in 2025, but it's because it's your message, who you're talking to. In this, we're going to talk about how day one of the 7-day quick start playbook to authentic lead generation for real estate professionals, understanding to suit up, show up, and close up. It's game time. In today's topic, we're on day one of the actual journey, where we're going to talk about your ideal and crafting your ideal client and lead message. So we're going to talk about here today why most agents sound the same and how to make sure you don't sound like everybody else, how to attract your dream client with one powerful message, and what to say and stand on without sounding salesy. So make sure that you grab the actual ebook that was created by Adriane Mayes, Being the Change, LLC. So go ahead over to realestate.beingthechangellc.com, and you'll be able to work along in regards to this playbook for the 7-day quick start playbook to authentic lead generation for real estate professionals. So what up though? If you're still out here trying to just post generic content, you're praying that someone shows up on your feed, praying that someone actually wants to buy in to you, and really why nobody's buying from you yet. We're going to fix that and get you your dream clients fast, my real estate professionals. Listen up, because today I'm going to drag the exact formula to stop chasing random leads, how to actually start attracting people to you and your dream clients and people who actually want to actually buy from you because of who you are and what you do. So have you ever wondered, honestly, my real estate professionals, why some people's online profiles blow up in regards to content and getting exposure, whereas some, it's not so much? It's not the algorithm. It's not Zillow or Realtor.com. It's your message. You can't score if you don't know where the goal is. That's period. So why this actually matters and the understanding of this is because, again, you want to actually know. When I first started, I was hustling like crazy and understanding that, hey, like most of the gurus say, posting will actually allow you, just like putting out a for sale sign in the market, providing updates. And some people get on TikTok and do dancing and things like that. But what I've realized in the journey is it's your message going all over the place. You can't help everyone. At that point, you're just making noise. So the moment I got clear on who I wanted to help and why, they should choose me and how I could solve their problem fast. That's how the whole game changes for you. So no more begging for referrals, understanding that people getting into your direct messenger and looking for someone that's like you, because again, you have clarity of the message that you're trying to provide. So we talked about yesterday in regards to mindset and understanding the importance of mindset in your actual goals. But in regards to today, we're going to talk about defining that lead ideal client and crafting your lead magnet. So how to zero in on that exact person that's you're actually focusing on, and how to position yourself in the market so that no one else can actually be like you, and what to say to make your offer really much a no-brainer for people who really matter and is really attracted to your brand. So what is going to be the key thing about the importance of understanding, to make sure the link here is where you go to actually get to actually get the ebook. Now, when you get these 3 things right, this is what happens. You start, number 1, stop attracting broke clients and people that are flaky and wasting your time. Number 2, you start becoming known not only just as a real estate professional, but as their preferred real estate professional. Then number 3, you'll feel confident showing up online because, again, you'll finally know exactly what to say and to whom to say it to. So understanding, if you're tired of doing all the guesswork and tired of just making action and making plays, we're going to actually showcase here today how to actually build that message that's going to be catered to you. So make sure you download that 7-day book, the 7-day quick start playbook, because again, we're going to talk today about getting that core marketing message and owning your brand. So what I want you to see is that your next 5 clients isn't just a new ad or a strategy or some secret software. It's all about these 2 points that we're going to make here today. Your story, it's unfiltered, it's raw, it's real, it's your journey, and you're going to tell it with purpose. So when you look at two things called the core marketing message and the big domino statement, what that is literally for Adriane Mayes, is I help burned out high ticket real estate professionals get ready to buy first time home buyers in 7 days or less without paid ads, complex funnels, or being a sales pro. So when you're actually trying to build your message, your core marketing message, this is your external marketing belief statement. So it's your public facing tagline or value proposition. It's the first impression your audience gets, often used on banners, profiles, landing pages, or bios. So what this actual core marketing message is for is it directly speaks to the audience with the biggest desire or pain point and states who you help, what you help them achieve, and how you do it differently. So it needs to be simple, compelling, and quickly understood. So this is the formula that's needed to build your core marketing message. The formula is I help whoever your target audience is achieve the desired result without the painful method that they want to avoid. For example, like I shared with you, another one is I help stressed out realtors create a side income online without having to work extra hours or to sell to their family or friends. So the core marketing message, again, is something that's like your external digital storefront. So for example, if you're utilizing your social media, and that's going to be the 5 points in regards to understanding right here is my actual message. I help out the actual banner, that is going to actually attract people to me for what I do. Helping burned out high ticket real estate professionals get ready to buy first time home buyers in 7 days or less without paid ads, complex funnels, or being a sales pro. So that is your core marketing message. So directly who you're going to help, how you're going to get there, and that way you'll be able to talk directly to those that are actually have that same issue. Now, the big domino statement. This is your internal marketing belief statement. Now, this is like your internal shift. What this does for you is this: once you believe, your audience is going to take all their doubts, their fears, and their objections, make it irrelevant, and it builds trust and urgency before you even pitch any type of offer. So this statement helps your ideal client believe that the transformation they want is not only possible, but it's only achievable through your specific solution. So for example, I created the 7-day quick start playbook to authentic lead generation, this being the solution to what's on my banner for those that want to close people in 7 days or less. This big domino statement is what formula is: if I can help make people believe that my opportunity is the key to their most desired result and is only attainable through my system or framework, then all other objections and concerns become irrelevant and they can give me money. So, if, for example, if I can make people believe that investing in rental properties is the key to building long-term wealth and passive income, and it's only attainable through my step-by-step real estate investment system, then all other objections and concerns become irrelevant and they have to give me money. So what you learn in regards to, there's a 2-part formula: the core marketing message as well as the big domino statement. So before you talk about any type of product or try to slide in people's DMs and try to sell them something, you must first get people to believe in the idea or transformation behind it. So part 1, sell the idea or belief. If they don't believe the why, they will never invest in the how. Then part 2, then sell the vehicle. Once they believe the transformation is possible, show them what your product is the only way to get there. So your offer is the shortest way from A to B. So the quickest way is a straight line from a problem to a solution result. So that simple sequence: believe first, then your vehicle will do that three powerful things: breaks skepticism, builds trust, as well as builds transparency. So all of these questions here are things that help you in regards to building your actual offer. What is your idea or topic of offer? What product or service do you actually provide? What is your value statement? What are 3 common objections you hear from your target audience? Is there anything you know for sure about your target audience? So I'm going to show you something amazing, because again, the money is in the research. I know that you've heard that statement before. So when you actually are trying to actually build your brand, you have to do the research in order to build and go to the next level. So if you want to learn simply and easy how to make your life easier over all the information I provided with AI, That's what we're actually, of course, always the goal is to live easier and simply. So when you go to bit.ly/compare dare you, there's opportunities to have all of the different resources, including the playbook that's provided here, a workbook, and the digital storefront and information that I'm providing here today in this training, as well as other offers that are key in this actual opportunity as well. But the one that I actually want to showcase to you here is something called Funnel Freedom. Funnel Freedom makes life easier, and I'm going to show you why. Because when you have a system called Funnel Freedom, all of this information can be simply and easily done with something called AI. So investing in Funnel Freedom, and this is kind of an idea of what it looks like, is allows you to go to a function here called Freedom AI Beta. So yes, we've talked a lot about ChatGPT, and we talk about Chad, my guy, ChatGPT from the D. But in regards to Funnel Freedom, let me show you how amazing this is. There's something called Freedom AI Beta. So Freedom AI offers all of these different opportunities to be able to help you build all of the information that we're telling you about quickly and easy. So that way you can talk directly and create all of your content directly who you're looking to actually serve. So it has an email writer, it has a viral hook generator, a focused transformation finder in regards to refining your marketing statement, lead magnet idea generator, two-step post generator, Instagram script writer, viral thread writer, tangible outcome writer. But the key one that I want to bring up here today is the target audience analyzer. This tool helps you to deeply understand who your perfect customers are and what matters most to them. It looks their daily life, biggest dreams, as well as their biggest dreams, as well as their real problems, to show you what they truly want. So this tool works by you answering 5 simple questions about your target audience, and it will generate a comprehensive report about them. And so then you can copy and paste this Google Doc, and then bam, you have your target audience in the Freedom AI. It's an amazing tool that allows you to do so. So in regards to launching the tool, you answer these questions that I just actually went over for you. What is your idea topic or your offer? And I'm just going to go ahead and do a sample for you. So in my situation, we know I'm going to utilize the information from my actual offer, which is the 7-day quick start playbook, to show you how this actually works and how you would do the same. So my actual idea or topic of offer is the 7-day quick start playbook to authentic lead generation for real estate professionals. And what product do I actually provide? And that is actually an ebook as well as go live daily. And what is my value statement? And my value statement is going to be the objective of the actual program. So the objective being, in just 7 days, you'll go from stuck to book using real human authentic strategies that don't require ads, funnels, or tech headaches. You'll build a brand that attracts, connects, and converts. What are 3 common objections you hear from your target audience? So I'm going to go to 3 objections you typically hear from the audience. And let's see, I got 3 here. And I'm going to copy these here. These typical challenges and objections you typically hear, you just paste it here. They struggle to maintain a consistent pipeline of qualified leads without burning through their marketing budget or working excessive hours. Number 2, they face difficult balancing their time between serving current clients and generating new business opportunities. Number 3, they need to adapt to modern marketing methods, but feel overwhelmed by the technical aspects and time investment required. And then, is there anything you know for sure about your target audience that you want to make sure is included? And in this situation, I'm going to actually put in the demographics of my target audience so that you can kind of get an idea of, because that's important, like the age, the gender, the education, the location, that type of thing. So I'm going to put that in as the things I want for AI to take under consideration. The demographics for who I target with this playbook is typically the ages are 35 to 55, gender, male and female, education, bachelor's degree or equivalent, real estate training, major metropolitan areas, as I'm from Detroit, Michigan, what up though, but suburban markets are welcome as well. Upper middle to high income, which fluctuate monthly revenue. And the psychographic is they literally have a hustle culture, just like, hey, we're from all grit, Detroit, Michigan, what up though? Their value authenticity and relationship building, seeks work-life balance while maintaining high performance, quality focus rather than quantity focus, risk aware but willing to invest in proven solutions. So that is my target audience that I'm looking for. So you will put all this information into Freedom AI and then you click submit. And so as this is actually working in the backgrounds, what's going to actually come for you is all of the information that I was just sharing with you in regards to who you want to talk to directly. So as I shared with you in the workbook for today, we are actually talking about who is our ideal client and who do we want to talk to directly, so that way you're talking directly to your audience. You're getting specific, and you have a magnetic formula to be able to help you directly to who you're looking to actually serve. So while this is actually working, I want to go ahead and jump over to the actual playbook, so that way we can be able to grow and build with the actual day by day as we actually grow things. So we have that working in the background for us. Let me go ahead and check on it. Okay. And so this is actually the layout that's provided. So background: experienced real estate professionals who have achieved a measure of success but are feeling stretched thin between maintaining their current business and generating new leads. They're tech savvy enough to use basic digital tools, but are overwhelmed by complex marketing systems. These professionals values authentic relationships and are seeking more sustainable ways to grow their business without sacrificing their personal life or integrity. That gives you the interest in regards to who you're actually targeting, the goals. Their primary goal is to establish a reliable, sustainable lead generation system that doesn't require constant attention. The challenges, the demographics, like I shared with you, the psychographics, the desires, the fears, the false beliefs, the ideas to overcome false beliefs, and then additional questions as well. What are their problems? What keeps them up at night? What have they already tried and failed with? What do they want? So see how simple and easy the AI works? It gives you all of the information that you need in order to build your billionaire brand. So what would you do with this information? You would copy all this information, and that's when my guy Chat GPT from the D comes into play, because what you want to do is have that information to grow and build your brand. And how you do that, and that's why it's so amazing to understand how the School Pro platform as well as the Passion Over Props platform work, because you're able to take all this information and put it into your own AI. So when you have Chat GPT, I'm signing in for you here, and you take all the information from the Freedom AI. And then what I want to do is create content that's going to be right directed to the audience that I'm trying to serve with this playbook. So I can ask Chat GPT. So I would say, in the Dan Henry voice, because you want to give the actual voice, provide social media content, because this is the next step I am on. Provide social media content for the playbook. And then I'm going to paste it. You have to paste the information as well. And so the pasting the information on all of the information was provided from Freedom AI right into Chat GPT. And then my guy Chat GPT from the D, it's going to give you, in the Dan Henry signature, direct, punchy, and persuasive voice, allows you to get you the hook, the relatable insight, truth bomb, call to action format that you can actually take this information and plug it and play into social media. And I'm going to show you, and we're going to then do the next step, which is crazy, that with Typeset AI, so you can actually see how that works as well. So again, here's the post, the hustle track. So that gives you the hook, the call to action, and the truth bomb as well, right? So this is how fast it takes to actually show content. So you have this information here. So we're going to actually copy this information. And then, like I shared with you here on my, if you go to compare dairy I'm recommending the AI design platform Typeset, and this allows you to do all type of social media content real simple and easy, and that is included in regards to this situation as well. So that's what we're going to go and do next. We're going to take that information. I'm going to log in here to Typeset, and so here's Typeset AI. So I have all the social media content that I was provided, right? And Typeset allows you to get it done quickly and easy. You can actually do ebooks, you can do decks. In this case, we're going to do social media. So I will click on social media. And so you'll take this information here and paste it into Typeset. So there you go. Typeset has an actual post, but you tell it the type of way that you wanted to actually change the alteration of it. So you can actually change the format of the actual post as well, because for the social media content, I know I'm going to change it to do, what's it called? Reels. So, but in this instance, as you can see, simple and easy, you'll have the format that you can post right in. It'll look professional, and you literally can create an ebook from the content. But that's the key thing about Typeset. I wanted to show you guys, that's how simple and easy I was able to kind of show the whole goals of the marketing message of my playbook. It just put everything in, and it gives you here, the flow is so simple and easy. All you do is change the pictures, and it's copy and paste. So as you can see, don't make your life harder than it has to be. The key thing is simplifying the process. Nobody's buying from you because you have to have a system that's simple and easy for you to make these skills showcase for you. So to actually be able to get the playbook, that's the start of it all. Like in regards to going to real estate being a change LLC.com, you're able to stop having the guesswork and literally get into the game of understanding the growth in business and opportunities that's available for you. So you would simply go to realestate.meaningchange.llc.com. You'll come to a forum here. You'll go ahead and grab the ebook, and that way it can be delivered right away to your email box. And so my real estate professionals, you just put your name and information in here. And, value is what we provide for you. And that's literally the step-by-step way that you're able to grow and build in 2025 with your girl, Adriane Mayes. So today we talked about your ideal client and lead message. So making sure that it's simple and easy and clear, and being able to, what you learned today is having your ideal client. We talked about the core marketing message as well as the domino message and why you statement. We talked about false belief in regards to serving everyone. It's not about the views. You want to have targeted people to speak to one, win with many. So that's Ryan Serhant's even idea, because the billionaire Ryan Serhant, we know that he actually has that whole philosophy. He is a real estate broker that killing it on Instagram and on any type of social media, but that's the message that he utilizes into growing his brand. So you can utilize that same message in regards to just understand, hey, I can give you the plays to get there. I'm giving you the step-by-step method, and you can be that billionaire as well in your next stage of your game. So thank you so much, Lindsay, for showing up as well. Because again, the way that we show content and being able to provide value is being able to show people, hey, first step is grabbing the playbook, going to realestate.meaningchange.llc.com. And then from there, you're able to grow and build and be able to be in good hands with Adriane Mayes, because I'm here for you. I'm not going to you're not going to be alone in this process ever again. And even if it's a situation where, hey, Adriane, I'm not available or what have you, the great thing is once you invest in passion over profits, you have a calendar of timing where you can actually build with the community of 7-figure, 8-figure, 9-figure marketers, that you're able to grow and build with all of this information, as well as, because you're not alone. So hopefully, I know this is a lot, as always, because again, I want to have less than 30 minutes in providing that information to you, but wanted to make sure that I covered all the information that was provided in the playbook here for day one in regards to who we're talking to in our ideal message. So Robert Kiyosaki, for example, I'm going back to the playbook. I know, in regards to understanding that your house is not an asset, access with money in your pocket. He picked a side and told the truth. So here's our action play for the day. I want you to define your real estate avatar in the comments here for me as well. Go ahead and drop who is the person that you're targeting. First-time home buyers, growing families that are upsizing, investors, relocation buyers. Pick one just for the idea of this playbook, because like Grant Cardone says, the riches are in the niches. And then step 2, map out their buyer brain. What's their biggest fear? What do they Google at night? What's their dream after buying? And what do they think is stopping them? And what did we just learn? Who can help us with that? Chat GPT from the D. And then step 3, create your lead magnet message. Why you? So I help first-time home buyers get pre-approved and under contract in 21 days without getting ghosted by their lender. So all of this information is literally provided in the workbook for you, that once you go ahead and download that information. So the pop timeout, build your lead magnet message in an hour. So inside the pop program that I showed you is the Master's Resale Rights Success module. So you can learn how to position any offer, even a free consult that's irresistible. And the quick start guide, the AI money script, as well as the Facebook marketing module. So what I showed you here in school, I'll go ahead and go back here, that's the information that's tied to the actual information in the playbook. So that way, again, you can get all the information. The MRR success is right here. And that way you'll be able to kind of grow and build as well. So one of the things that was just added into the actual playbook is the AI sales bot installation training. And that's how you can actually step by step create your own AI bots. And that way you can have objection handling in regards to handling any type of guiding your conversation and even help you book sales calls. And you set this up literally step by step, 30 minutes or less. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to actually provide value. Make sure you go to the link below to download the playbook to get going in your journey. But why nobody's buying from you yet, my friends, is you just got to be seen online. And in regards to resources and tools, my real estate professionals, there's ways and steps out here that can help you grow and build to get out of this doing what everybody else is doing, but being bespoke and unique in regards to what you can provide to attract those dream clients fast. So hopefully you were able to enjoy this actual live here today, where day one, we talked about how to target your audience, focus in on one person and actually grow and build with that person in regards to targeting and building your whole thing. And so just making sure you know that the real estate professionals who crush it in this game, those are the ones that aren't always the most talented. They're the ones that are most focused and consistent and keep showing up through it all. So if you want to stop begging for attention, start owning your message. You've got a playbook, run it. You're not alone. So setting up the foundation for success, that's how you get there. And you get there one step at a time, just like they build a house, one brick at a time. The actual billionaire brand that is right within you takes one moment at a time. So in this live, hopefully we're able to get some value here today. And again, don't forget to download the ebook to get started here today on your journey. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of the actual billionaire journey. And we're going to actually end because, again, I wanted to make sure I showcase all of the great things that we have coming up here for the live conversations in 2025. So let me actually the next Tuesday live we have coming up here is next Tuesday is May the 13th. And I wanted to make sure I showcased who we're going to have. And that way you can mark your calendars and grow and build with us in regards to the live virtual conversations with Adriane Mayes. It's a system. It's a process. But within that process, you grow and build every single day. So what we're going to have is, make sure you all can see the screen, because I know I do that a lot in regards to talking, and I'm talking to myself. Okay, cool. So, so next Tuesday, May 13th, our next speaker, we're going to have guest live, Tanisha Brown. She's going to actually come on board. She's currently a realtor with Keller Williams Memorial, and she's going to be live, and we're going to talk real talk and show up on the community, which is how to tell your story on day 6. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you actually save the actual information. On May the 20th, we're going to have Jacquise Purifoy with the Purifoy Experience. Going to show up live here and be able to talk real talk conversation on how to tell your story to show up in the community. On May 27th, we have Age of Games with Special Giving Studio LLC. And again, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live, make sure you set your alarms, because again, I'm live here every day at 4 p.m. and bringing in guests on Tuesdays to help tell the story. That's why we're going to grow and build in regards to that as well. And that's the birth date of not her mother, as well as my business partner, Nikki Gaines, my business partner. And so we're going to have a great time on May 27th. June 3rd, we'll have Joe Bosh, my cousin, Bosh, what up though, and down to ATL, first-time home buyer, as well as Bosh Consulting Group, talk a little bit about his one-on-one training camp and how automation and how all the things that he has actually leveled up to be able to help people train and build their athletic mindsets, as well as utilizing the tools in the online space. And then we'll talk on June 10th to Jimmy Millen, JB Millen Consulting, my brother from Rocket Mortgage, one of the top mortgage companies in the world. And we work together there, as well as now he has his own consulting group. So this mortgage broker has been helping out the community, building and growing. And that's what we're going to do here together. So that's the upcoming Tuesday live schedule. Make sure that you save the date. See you in regards to growing and building, because together and then the next segment we'll have at the beginning of June, I'll showcase who's going to be after, in the next segment, the next top 5. But this is what we have coming up next. So we want to continue to grow. We continue to build, because these virtual conversations and these real talk stories, that's how people get to learn. That's how people get to grow. That's how people get to build. And we're going to build here together. So that's it for this thing on Thursday, my friends. Hopefully you feel the energy, the foundation growing, building. Drop in the comments let me know what you would tell. And I'm gonna ask this every day, honestly. What would you tell your younger self? In regards to, if you could tell yourself one thing, what would it be? What would it be? I would love to hear from you. I would love, make sure you subscribe, follow, and get the information, because as I grow my billionaire brand, as I complete the millionaire blueprint in regards to the case study I'm in, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna grow and build, and I want to take you with me every step of the way. So hopefully you got value, my friends. I will, I shall be victorious. What up, though? Adriane Mayes, day 360 of the billionaire journey. Ooh, deuces. What up, though, Detroit? Deuces. Let's go.